Yo, 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 yo. What up, 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 what up? Welcome back to another edition of Mike on Sports. I am your host. I go by the name of Mike Gross, man. Big ups to that 501. And at 317, man, we got Teofimo Lopez coming out and going on a goddamn rampage, it seemed like. He out here letting it be known. He out here got to be talking big boy shit. Talking big boy shit out here. And we going to tell you exactly what he said about Deontay Wilder, what he said about Leo Santa Cruz, and what he said about Devin Haney. But y'all know what I do. Y'all know how I get down, and y'all know I'm about. With that being said, yo, Mike, drop that beat on him.
Sometimes you got to give people their flowers while they can still smell them. Mark Nash, Michael Gross, the boss. My nigga, my brother. Let's get this done, Mike. We all love sports, right? Mike Gross, the boss. This is Mike on Sports. He smoke competition, same time smoke a port. When it comes to debating, he's one of the greatest. Put him on the A-list over Kellerman and Bayless. If you missed the show, couldn't make it, just log on and click the playlist. That boy always working, not to be played with. Hit subscribe and the bell for the latest. Mike Gross, the boss. Mike on Sports. Right there from first bell, tip up and coin toss. Mike Gross, the boss. Mike on Sports. He call it how he see it. Either you won or you lost. Big games, big fights, rolling dubs up. You like the content, hater? Click the thumbs up. Cashapp, super chat, go all in. But do your research first before you call in.
Been waiting on. And yes, I am back. I am back. I am back. I am back. Yes, sir. Welcome back to another edition of Boxing Talk with Mike on Sports. And man, we got Teofimo Lopez out here talking some big boy shit. I mean, he is going in on everybody from Deontay Wilder to Leo Santa Cruz to Tank Davis to Devin Haney. So we're going to bring you exactly what he said about all those guys, starting with Deontay Wilder. Teofimo, this coming from Sirius XM Boxing, man. So big ups to Sirius XM Boxing for the direct quote. Teofimo Lopez on Deontay Wilder. He says, I think Wilder has too much time on his hands. He needs to focus on his own damn self. Go back in the gym, get ready for a fight. Stop talking about a dent in your head. You're a grown-ass man. Stop being a bitch. Whoa. 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 When did Teofimo Lopez start talking like this, man? When did Teofimo Lopez become this goddamn reckless on the goddamn me microphone? I mean, goddamn. Were you in the goddamn me doctor's office with Deontay Wilder? How you know, nigga, the did not valid? How you know it's non-valid? Yeah, hey, man. Motherfucker get a little victory under their belts. They get a little victory under their belts and they goddamn me start to go at everybody. No filter. Damn, T.O. And I ain't talking about Terrell Owens. I'm talking about T.O. Fimo. You know what I'm saying? When you start being like this, who raised you? Who raised you like that, son? I don't mean to call you son because, you know what I'm saying, you damn sure ain't no son of mine. But, man, he got them belts, nigga. He trying to get them be Superman. I see you. T.O. keeping it 100. Straight Brooklyn said, okay. Some people said T.O. keeping it 100. How y'all feel out there? Let me know in the chat. Is T.O. keeping it $150? Is T.O. keeping it $150 by calling another grown man? Now think about that, John. Think about that, man. Think about that. Think about what we saying. Calling another grown man a bitch? That's a lot to motherfucking goddamn me to goddamn me digest. Can't just come, you know what I'm saying, call no other grown man a bitch. That's it's rules and regulations out here in these streets. Cause you know what I'm saying, boxing is a small world. You talk that shit, man. You bound to bump into Deontay Wilder. You bound to bump into somebody affiliated with Deontay Wilder. Nah, man, look. He said, hey, he told that man, stop being a bitch. I ain't going that far, man. I ain't never gonna, you know what I'm saying, let it come out my mouth of me calling another grown man a bitch unless it's, you know what I'm saying, one of my close friends. You know what I'm saying? Me a nigga that I speak to every day. A nigga that I speak to every day. No, bruh. Look at the quote, man. This kid is he feeling himself right now, apparently. Apparently he feeling himself right now. Apparently he feeling himself a lot right now. I don't know. I really don't like that, man. I really don't like that, man. You know what I'm saying? Like you don't know none of the inner workings going on between that fight. You don't know any of the inner dealings going on in that fight. For you to call a goddamn nigga a bitch? Come on, man, a bitch? Come on, man. You're gonna have to goddamn me, you gonna have to nigga, you got to stand on them words. Just like when Wilder seen Billy Joe, he had to stand on them words. Just like when Wilder seen Billy Joe, he had to stand on them words. You think when Wilder see you or when you bump into Wilder, no matter if it's 2 years from now. No matter if it's 2 years from now, my nigga. You called another grown man a bitch? All right, dog. You know what I'm saying? You better watch him on what they say back in the day. You better check yourself before you wreck yourself. You know what I'm saying? You better pump the brakes, young man. You know, because I'm telling you, man, Wilder one of them dudes, nigga, that hold a vendetta forever. Act goddamn dominant Brazil. Hold a vendetta forever. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying, big dog. I'm just saying, man. You can't just be out here calling no another grown man the B word. But real quick, man, we'll come back to this right quick. But I want to get to what T.O. said about Devin Haney. And first, we're gonna start with what Devin Haney had to say about Teofimo Lopez. You know what I'm saying? We do have that audio. No more quotes. We're going out to the audio. Cancel that.
The WBC Mauricio should, come out and clear up the whole situation. Because, now it's a mystery to everyone. People don't know. One group of people are saying this, another group of people are saying that. So, Devin Haney fans saying one thing, Teofimo Lopez or Top Rank or whatever fans saying one thing. I think WBC needs to come out and clear up the situation. They could also make me Teofimo's mandatory as well. Mandate that we fight. But how do you do that with a franchise belt? So how can you call yourself undisputed when, say his next fight, say he didn't even fight me? How can he become undisputed if you're undisputed? They can't win a franchise belt. So does that person just go petition to and see if they get approved? Well, who's not getting approved then? We don't know, because everybody got approved. So you might as well just not even have to petition. Well, while I'm in the process of paying these sanctioning fees, why don't you just clear up this whole situation and let the world know what's the truth?
And I feel him on that. Because you got one side of people saying one thing. Oh, T.O.'s undisputed. You know what I'm saying? He's undisputed. He's undisputed. He's the man. He's the king. He's the king. But still, other side of people saying, nah, man, Devin Haney has a real belt. Y'all told us that the franchise couldn't be transferred. Now the franchise can be transferred. Now y'all making a franchise belt up. I thought it was just a destination. I didn't know that it came with an actual belt. You know what I'm saying? Now y'all coming out with an actual belt for franchise. Like, what are we doing here, Mauricio? I would love to have Mauricio Suleiman on the goddamn show and ask him, like, exactly. Does the franchise should change with the win? Does the franchise change whenever you feel like it changing? Should we just goddamn accept any other new rule y'all come out with? You know what I'm saying? But enough for me. Enough, because I want to get back to that audio, bro. I want to get back to that audio, so we're going to go to that audio right quick. We're going to do a little, no, we ain't going to share the screen. I cannot share the screen. So what we can do is this right here, though. We're going to play the audio from this right here. Give me a second. Let me get that right there. Make sure I know other audio that I want to play. Yeah, it is some other audio that I want to play. Here we go right here. Here we go. All right, starting with Devin Haney. I'm going to go back to the pause that. Rewind that. Volume up.
How do you feel about Teofimo as a boxer and the remarks that he made about you?
I mean, I think that he's a good boxer. I do think that him and Top Rank are trying to brainwash the fans, with this email thing. Just putting out false information, just to try to prove that he's undisputed when in reality he's not. Because how can you be undisputed when your next opponent can't fight for undisputed? So you're not undisputed. Your next opponent, if it's not Devin Haney, cannot fight for undisputed unless they go petition for it like he did.
What makes me laugh is the fact that how do boxing fans nowadays allow that to even be spoken about, or even allow that to be talked about? Like, deep down in reality, the man is an email world champion, 2-time, not once, but 2-time. And I don't. Look, if that fight tends to ever come about, that's just for bragging rights, honestly. That's really what it is. And it's just to, like I said before, even on the press conference or whatever, the post conference, like I said before, if we fight, it's just for bragging rights for myself, just so I could even put more in the pot. And then yeah, huh?
I said a little icing on the cake.
a little more icing on the cake, I should say. And then, just with this loss, me beating him the way I know I will beat him, a lot of people will forget about Devin Haney. So that's on him, man, if he wants his career to be short.
So he's saying that a Devin Haney fight would only be for bragging rights. Would only be for, come on, Teofimo. Why do people sit out here and act like Devin Haney do not exist? Why are we acting like Devin Haney not a big fight down the road? What are we doing, man? For bragging rights? Not for a big sum of money? So y'all just doing for bragging rights, man. I don't like this shit, man. They get a little status. And that hunger that got them there, it starts to fade away a little bit. We seeing it right before our eyes. We seeing it. And I'm a phrase my comment by saying this. I've never been a boxer. I made it to a collegiate level playing basketball. Junior college, 2 years. Supposed to go to goddamn OU, but I broke my fucking foot. So, all right, that's cool. But, man, you couldn't tell me a nigga on my team was better than me. You couldn't tell me that. I wanted to see him out and play him every fucking day in that gym and let him know. Nigga, I'm better than you. You can't have a dude in the same organization saying that I got the real belt. You got a franchise belt. You can't even defend that belt. You can't even defend your undisputed title. I got the real one. You can't have a dude chirping like this and you turn your fucking back on him and he say, goddamn me, it's only for bragging rights. He an email champ. You disrespecting the man. He wanted fucking Lomachenko first. He was mandatory for Lomachenko first. He was Mando for Lomachenko first. You were fighting Comey. When Devin wanted goddamn Lomachenko. Come on, man. Come on, y'all. Smash that goddamn thumbs up button on your way in. Let's go. Let's be real, man. When is the disrespect of Devin Haney gonna stop? And I normally don't get on this goddamn train with the fucking disrespect and all this shit, but man, motherfuckers acting out here like the man don't exist. He don't exist. He ain't fighting. Y'all bullshit, man. I'm gonna call out bullshit when I smell it. I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna call out bullshit when I smell it. If I smell bullshit, guess what? Mike gonna let it be known. And right there, man, I smell bullshit. Can't tell me Devin Haney is not a big fight. Can't sit here and tell me Devin Haney not a big fight. I ain't no fool. I was born, nigga, at night, nigga, not last night. You feel me? I was born, nigga, at night, nigga, not last night. Any day of the week. Talking shit about Wilder. Talking shit about Devin Haney. He an email champ. He an email champ. He an email champ. He fighting Gamboa. He a D-class fighter. Damn. Just shitting on everybody, huh? That's how you feel? That's how you feel. Well, if he ain't fighting nobody, and he calling you out the king, the self-proclaimed king of the fucking division, show everybody, nigga, that he ain't nobody. Show him that he ain't nobody. Show him that. I tell you what, I'm gonna tell you one thing. When them niggas met in goddamn the whatever fight that was, when it was face to face, he wasn't woofing like that. He wasn't woofing like that, y'all. Let's keep it a buck. When them niggas came face to face at that fight, he wasn't doing all that woofing. Nah, he wasn't woofing like that. But when you get in, you got to start doing interviews. You know what I'm saying? You start got to be, you know what I'm saying, being behind the camera and not, you know what I'm saying, look at the man you're speaking about. You become a little bit more ballsy. You know what I'm saying? I'm not saying that he ain't ballsy because he's a fighter. I'm not saying that he don't believe he could be Devin Haney because he's a fighter. But man, you chirping a whole lot. A lot of chirping going on. A lot of chirping going on, big dog. A whole lot of it. Let's see how this shit plays out. Oh, hold on. We got more Teofimo Lopez. Yes, sir.
How do you feel about the way people just disregard Gamboa as a worthy opponent when at one time he was on a pound-for-pound list, one of the best fighters in the world? They were comparing him to Floyd Mayweather. You know, how do you feel about that?
What I can say is that we can't forget that Gamboa's last fight was Tank's toughest fight. Tank went in there and just, demolished Leo Santa Cruz. Why didn't he do it to Gamboa? Why? I don't. I mean, is it because Gamboa is it because his skills? I don't know. We just got to see on Saturday night. But we can't forget that he was his toughest fight. He put up more of a fight there. Everyone's praising Leo Santa Cruz for the effort that he put. But what about Gamboa?
I think that's a good point. What's your grade on Tank's fight against Leo? Did you think after the first couple of rounds, did you feel like it was going to be an interesting fight because Leo?
Yeah, I definitely thought it was an interesting fight.
Yeah.
Leo was touching him with more than I thought that he would early. He was landing shots, and the casual fans are blinded by a knockout. They're blinded by one big punch. That's all they remember. But you got to think what was happening before. Leo was winning rounds. Leo was having success.
Can you give us some?
What do you most remember about that fight? Because I agree with you. What casual fans going to remember the last thing they saw, which was a knockout, which was a great knockout, right? Great win. But what do you take away from that fight, like watching Tank's performance and your style against him and that sort of stuff?
I mean, at the end of the day, he got the job done. So I don't want to critique his performance, too much because he got the win. So, I gotta respect it. He went in there, he got the job done. It may not have been his prettiest performance, but he showed he was a true champion in that, just because you have success early or just because, you hit him with some shots doesn't mean that he's out of the fight. He can punch from round one to whatever round.
I can't sit here and say Devin wrong. I mean, to date, I figure I kind of think it was Gamboa was Tank's toughest fight. Maybe you can say Pedraza. You might be able to say Pedraza maybe. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, bruh. Yeah, man. Like I really want to know what y'all think. Should Tio and Devin Haney get it on next? Is there any other fight other than Devin Haney that Teofimo Lopez should be thinking about? Tank's at 130 right now, and it seems like he's gonna be staying down at 132. It seems he's gonna be staying down at 132. So should Teo fight Devin Haney next? I mean, I don't see another fight that should be. And I wanna bring people on. If you want to talk and give your opinion about shit, come on, man. Let's talk a little boxing. Don't forget, I will be going live. Let's say around 9 o'clock. I will be going live around 9 o'clock tonight for the main event, the Loach and Stanonis on FS1, which it should be coming on here in a second. Let me go ahead and get my browser open because y'all know I'm streaming that shit. You know what I'm saying? I'm streaming that thing. Streaming that thing. You feel me? Let me connect to the internet. Connect to the internet, man. Connect automatically. There we go. But yeah, man. If anybody want to come on, then I think shit. That's gonna be it for the night, man. I don't think I got no more audio that I want to play. But yeah, man, Teofimo Lopez calling Deontay Wilder a bitch, calling Devin Haney an email champ. A lot of shit going on in boxing, man. Guys, goddamn me. I mean, look, I guess it comes with the territory. It comes with the territory, you know what I'm saying? You become champion, you start feeling a little way about yourself, and you just start speaking crazy shit. And I mean, it is what it is, man. It is what it is. He gonna talk shit. He gonna goddamn me. He gonna do what he do, and we gonna see, man, if that shit gonna come back on him or not. Sooner or later, man, all that big boy talk you doing, man, it's gonna come back on you. It's definitely gonna come back on you, man, and we're gonna see how that plays out for Teofimo Lopez. I like Teofimo Lopez, man. I think he a good young fighter. I just think sometimes, man, when that mouth start yapping, man, he just don't know how to stop talking all that shit. But it is what it is, man. Them young fighters, they're a little bit more ballsy, man. They ain't scared to goddamn me tell you what's on their fucking mind. It is what it is, bro. What up, Snyder G? Hey, man, it's all good, Mr. Vegas, man. Look, hey, I'll try to get in and get out, Mr. Vegas. You know what I'm saying? We 23 minutes in. I'm trying to come back with another show. You feel me? Don't forget, man. If you guys want to go and check out some new merch that I got, the link to the merch is in the description box. You know what I'm saying? You guys can check that out, man. New hoodies that I just came up with last night. You know what I'm saying? Got black ones, got red ones. You know what I'm saying? We calling it the official side chick, the official side chick hoodie. You know what I'm saying? So if you get one of them for your side chick, you know what I'm saying? Make sure you tell her. You know what I'm saying? Don't put nothing on under. Don't put nothing on under that thing, girl. I want you to look like goddamn me a baby under that motherfucker. Nothing coming out the womb, but bucket naked. You know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, that's pretty much it for the night, y'all. We gonna go ahead and get big up my guy Snyder G for the super chat. I appreciate it, big dog. You know what I'm saying? I will be doing a giveaway too. I will be doing a giveaway for one of these hoodies. It'll probably be the Tiger hoodie. I think everybody's liking that one a little bit more. So I'm gonna be doing a giveaway for probably sometime in December. I'm gonna purchase one of these hoodies. And I'm gonna do a boxing Jeopardy episode, and we're gonna have a little fun with it, man. Make sure I show my appreciation for you guys always supporting you, boy. But yeah, man, I think that's it for the night, y'all. We're gonna get on and get ready for this goddamn new boxing shit. Make sure ain't nothing other happening in the sport. I think that's it for the night. Yeah, man, we got this thing. All right, y'all, smash that thumbs up button on your way in, on your way out. It don't matter as long as you smash that thumbs up button. I appreciate it, man. Until next time. Yes, sir. Let me drop that beat on y'all. I ain't gonna end it like that.
Sometimes you gotta give people their flowers. While they can still smell them. Mark Nash, Michael Cross. Michael Gross, the boss. My nigga. My brother. Let's get this shit done, Mike. We all love sports, right? Mike Gross, the boss. This is Mike on sports. He smoke competition, same time smoke a port. When it comes to debating, he's one of the greatest. Put him on the A-list over Kellerman and Bayless. If you missed the show, couldn't make it, just log on and click the playlist. That boy always working, not to be played with. Hit subscribe and the bell for the latest. Mike Gross, the boss. Mike on sports. Right there from first bell, tip up and coin toss.